Good morning from Toronto Pearson. We are here. Hopefully we can get the Etihad A380. Our next arrival is Porter Air, coming in from Montreal. And then after that we have Etihad, Airbus A380. It's a super hazy day today, super hazy. All right, let's see if we can get this Porter Airlines coming in from Montreal. Nice. That was Porter Airlines coming in from Montreal. And next in line is the Emirates A380. Sorry, my apologies. The Etihad A380. Right now it's at 2,500 feet. Should be arriving very shortly. I see it in the distance here. Enjoy, everyone. There she is. Hopefully we don't get too many trucks. I think we might be okay. There's one. There we go. Once again, it's a super hazy day today, so there she is. Enjoy. The king is arriving. Wow, what a beautiful plane. I'm getting that jet blast now. Wow. What a beautiful plane. Let's put this back. Put my camera back on the tripod here. So there she is. Sorry, folks. Oh, that was nice. At least we got it this time. That was Etihad. Arriving 8:03. Perfect. As you can see, it's super hazy today. right, let's see what we got next here. As you can see, it's very hazy today. Super hazy. Let's see what we got here. That was WestJet. Yeah, I'm trying to get my other phone here going so I can see what's coming in, but doesn't want to work today. Okay, we have another plane coming in here. I tried setting up my other phone using the hotspot, and it worked great at home. Doesn't want to work here for some reason. Anyways. Air Canada Rouge. You can see the hazy skies. Yeah, very hazy. Anyways, we got the one 380 A380 this morning. As you can see, it's a very hazy day today. Yeah, we managed to catch the first A380. Now it seems pretty quiet. I was trying to get my other phone connected on the hotspot for this so I can see the radar, but it started working, but then it stopped. So there was a plane spotter here parked, and he has now left, so I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. We do have another plane coming in here. I just can't tell you where it's coming from. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. Thank you very much. Hey, good morning, JAS spotting, plane spotting, JAC plane spotting. Good morning. How you doing? How's the picture? Hold on one sec, John. JAC plane spotting. I'm just going to put my camera back on here. Hopefully it's not too crooked. Sorry, folks. Oh, yeah, it's a little better. All right, I got a couple. Aren't you tired? JA plane spotting says, aren't you tired? He is. I am. Your video and audio are fine. Thank you, JAC plane spotting. Yeah, I tried using my other phone for hotspot so I can at least see the radar, flight radar, but I had it going, but then it stopped. So if you could tell me what's any exciting planes coming, let me know. I guess the Emirates is 9 something, so. As you can see, it's very hazy today. JAC plane spotting says, I have an Air Canada Express CRJ 900 coming in from Washington. Yeah, I see it in the distance there. There we go. Let's grab this CRJ coming in from Washington. All of a sudden I have an American accent. Sorry about that. There we go. Air Canada Express CRJ 900 coming in from Washington. Thank you, JAC plane spotting. go. As you can see, it's very hazy today. Let's get this guy landing here. Puff of smoke. There we go. He's down. Let's put my, there we go. Follow him. Thank you, John. Thank you, JAC Plane Spotting, for the live flight radar. Just gonna go drink a little bit of water here. Yeah, it's hard to see the phone. I'm using an iPhone 15 Pro Max right now on a tripod, and I have a Boya wireless microphone. I also bought, believe it or not, it's like a little mini umbrella that I attach to the phone here, and it kind of helps me a little bit, shades the phone, and also I can see the screen a little bit better. Okay, we have another plane, Air Canada Express, coming in from JFK. It's an Embraer. Thank you, JAC Plane Spotting. There. Nice. Yes, when you see the little bit of shakiness like this, I am just taking my phone off the tripod and just hand holding my phone. I think I get a little bit of a steadier picture. JAC Plane Spotting comments, private citation from plane coming in from Windsor. Hopefully the picture is okay. I need to raise it up maybe just a little. Yeah, we haven't had too much bad luck today. We got, oh, I see our plane spotters are back, so that means it looks like the Emirates is coming here. I'm on the north runway today. And if you like this video, don't hesitate to hit the like button. Thank you. Yeah, we have a little private plane here. I'm just going to leave it here on the tripod. Yeah, it was a little private plane there from, there she is, from Windsor, Ontario. Yeah, when it's clear, the picture is definitely a lot better. Yeah, right now I'm using a tripod here with a ball head on it, and I have it mounted here with my iPhone 15 Pro Max, and we're connected this live stream using the Prism app. As you can see, the logo on the bottom right hand corner. I'm trying to find a way to connect my digital camera to the Wi-Fi. I do see some things out there, but it's very expensive. And for now, this is what we're going to be using. All right, JAC plane spotting commented, Delta CRJ coming in from Detroit, Michigan. I might come on Saturday to do another live stream in the morning. We'll see. I'm just switching on the old hat here. It's getting a little bit sunny, hazy but sunny. Yeah, I do see a plane in the distance. JAC plane spotting. It says it's Delta CRJ coming in from Detroit. We might as well film her coming in. Where are you, buddy? Right. Oh, that didn't look like a Delta. Maybe it is, I don't know. Maybe it snuck in line. Alright, let's drink a little bit of water here. Yeah, like I said, I bought this little mini kind of umbrella thing here. I don't know if it actually works or not, but yeah, I guess it kind of takes the sun off my phone a little bit. Sorry, folks. Whoops. Well, it looks cute anyways. I don't know if it's blocking the sun at all, but anyways, I guess it helps if you're out here for a long time. Yeah, it's a cute little thing I got on Amazon. It wasn't too expensive. It basically just clips to your phone. I never knew there was such a thing till I went on YouTube, and supposedly people are using these when they go to the beach so they can look at their phones. God forbid we can't go to the beach without looking at our phones. Just my opinion. Anyways, looks like we have another plane in the distance here. Let's see what we have. Once again, I'm over here on the north runway at Toronto Pearson Airport. We managed to get the Etihad A380 arriving this morning, right on time, around 8:02 or so. And then looks like we have another CRJ. Maybe this is the Delta JAC Spotting was saying about earlier. Let's go take a look here. Nice. Nice touchdown. Maybe that was the Delta. What do we got? 8:30. I know some mornings, sometimes we get the FedEx MD-11 departing. I did get it coming in this morning. I did a quick little video. I also got Egypt Air 787 Dreamliner, and of course a handful of Air Canada 737's. We have another plane coming in here. Looks like Air Canada CRJ. Nice. Alright, let's put this phone back on here. My tripod. There we go. I know I'm not complaining, but hopefully when the weather gets a little cooler, the skies will be a little clearer. They're pretty hazy today. I know I've mentioned that a few times already, but they are very hazy. We have another plane coming in here. Alright, let's get this other plane coming in. Where are you, buddy? Okay, there you are. Sorry, folks. Looks like Embraer. Well, at least we have some planes coming in today, some arrivals. I did a live stream there on Sunday from this same runway, but on the other side by Airport Road. And I was there for at least 2.5 hours. I had one plane arriving. The rest were all planes departing. We have another plane coming in here. There's also, looks like a courier plane he's holding, waiting for this guy to come in. Alright, let's get this guy. Looks like 737. Yeah. Where are you, buddy? There you are. Sorry, folks, it's once again very bright. Yeah, get a little bit of jet blast there. That was a 747. I wish it was a 747. My apologies. It is a 737. Maybe if I would have started this channel 20 years ago, we would have had more 747s. Yeah. Now it seems like it's the 737 show. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Well, at least it's not raining. There's a couple planes there. That's the 737 that just arrived, and then we have a little, looks like a courier. Yeah, it definitely helps to have the tripod, especially when you're doing these live streams. Yeah, I'm using a K&F Concept model number 234A7. I got it on Amazon. It wasn't too expensive. It's a great tripod. I'm 5'10"ish around there, and I have it set up so it's eye level right now, and it can actually go even higher. So it's great to have it eye level. Have my Boya wireless mic plugged in, and that's it. Now we're just waiting for planes. It's 8:41. I believe the Emirates is coming in around 9:20ish, I guess. Hopefully we can get it. Definitely, if you come in the evening, you get a lot of different planes. I've done that a couple times. One time I came, I had no luck at all. The planes were all using the other runway, and it wasn't the best location for me. And then the other time I came on Sunday, it was one plane arrived. They were all departures. Looks like we have another plane coming here. It's going to go around. It looks like heavy. Yeah, it's hard to say. Let's get this guy. Where are you? There you are. There's all the trucks. Oh, I think it might be Ethiopian. Ethiopian Airlines A350. Yeah. That's what it looks like. Our second heavy of the day. Enjoy, everyone. Nice. Should get a little jet blast. Oh, nice. Oh, he's landed pretty early. Nice. Yeah, you know, it's a big difference from the bigger planes. I guess they need more of the runway. There he is. Yeah, I guess they need more of the runway than the smaller, you know, single body planes. There's another little, looks like a FedEx plane. Take a look. I have my camera with me so I can kind of zoom in a little. Yeah, it's a little FedEx prop plane, single prop. Well, that was nice. At least we got two heavies today. Ethiopian Airlines, Airbus A350, and then we got the Etihad Airbus A380 this morning, in the beginning of the stream. Let me put my little umbrella thing on here. I don't know if it helps at all, but yeah, I don't know if it helps at all. No. Anyways, we have another plane coming in here. Let's put this little umbrella away. Oh well. Sign it up to another gadget. Actually, I had a friend growing up, he used to call me Gadget Man. Alright, we have another plane coming in here. Nice. Yeah, it's a little bumpy ride there. Well, it hasn't been a bad morning. I've had a few arrivals. It would be nice if it wasn't so hazy. You could see a little better. There is a little bit of a breeze. I'm all covered up, long sleeve shirt. Got my big Tilly hat on, sunglasses, water. I'm good. All we need is some planes. Excuse me. Well, it's hard to even see these planes when they're approaching the terminal. Yeah, I can see the planes taking off from the south runway there. They were all lined up, I could see on the radar this morning before I started. I tried connecting my other old cell phone to the hotspot of my current phone, and we got her going in the beginning, but then for some reason it disconnected, and so we don't know what's coming in. We're at 58 minutes we've been streaming. I'm afraid of freaking falling. It's not fucking worth it. As you can see, I'm behind the fence here. Well, it looks like my plane spotter friend went to, he changed location, so either that means they've changed operations again, or maybe they went to go grab a coffee. Looks like we have another plane coming in here. That looked like a little private plane. Looks like we have another small plane arriving here. See where my battery is. We should be okay. Only thing about this location is lots of vehicle traffic. Alright, let's get this guy coming in. Looks like United Express, and also looks like an Embraer. Let's get this guy landing here. There you go. Okay, so we've gotten a few planes today. Hasn't been so bad. Like right now, there's no traffic here at all. Oh, as I said, that one vehicle goes by, but it's so quiet right now. Oh well, maybe I should be quiet now. Maybe we'll get the MD-11 departing today. I know last time I was here it was usually around this time. We should be getting Emirates in about 20 minutes or so, hopefully, if things stay the same. Oh, we have a comment here. Hey, Matteo. Matteo Ricci says hello. Hello, how are you? Anything, I don't know. I tried setting up my other phone for hotspot. I had it started and then it just stopped. So I don't know what's coming in. I believe the Emirates should be in about 20 minutes or so. I managed to get the Etihad this morning. And I also got the Ethiopian A350. Other than that, it's been mostly 737's, Porter Airlines, you know, the usual. Oh, I got a 787 in 2 minutes. Thank you, Matteo Ricci. Yeah, I was with Matteo. I was here on Sunday morning, but I have my wife with me, so I was using her phone for the flight radar. I tried setting up my old phone with a hotspot. I had it working at home. I had it started here. I was able to track the Etihad coming in, but then it stopped working. Matteo Ricci commented, how was your weekend? Oh, it was good. How was yours? Good, good. Matteo commented, said his weekend was good. As you can see, Matteo, it's very hazy today. It's I don't even know if you can even see the runway or the airport from where I am. Anyways, so Matteo tells us we have 787 coming in 2 minutes. Hopefully it comes to this runway. So far I've been pretty lucky. Matteo comments, how was the spotting on this weekend? Oh, it was okay. I was here Sunday morning, early. It was nice. I found a nice spot in the shade. A nice spot in the shade, and it was basically all departures. But I did manage to get Korean Air Cargo 747 departing, so that was nice. And I also got a couple of 787 Dreamliners. Only one arrival. I was there for about 2.5 hours. I got one arrival. Okay, looks like we have a 787 coming in. I'm going to take my phone off the tripod and get her coming in. Thank you, Matteo. Korean Air A350. Oh, nice. Okay, just give me a second. Oh, I think I'm going to read Matteo's comment in a second, okay? Let's get this 787. That was nice. That was Air Canada 787 Dreamliner. Oh, there we go. Let's getting a little windy now. Oh, that's from the plane. Sorry. That was the jet blast. So Mateo comments, Korean Air is bringing an A350-900 in February. Oh, that's nice. That'd be nice to see. So far, I've only seen the 777 in both liveries, the old and the new. I think that's about it. And then on Sunday, I got the Korean Air Cargo 747, which was nice. Oh, it'd be nice to see the 350. I like the 350 and the 330. Those are probably my two favorite planes. Emirates, Mateo comments, the Emirates in 20 minutes. Perfect. How's the audio, Mateo? Is it good? Can you hear me okay? I know the picture is a little hazy. I can't do nothing about that. Thank you, Mateo. Let's go drink some water. Yeah, it's nice to have the water for sure. I remember the first time I came out here, no water, no tripod, no nothing. Okay, Mateo, where are you spotting today? Today I'm over here at the north runways. Oh, someone comment, zoom out a bit. There you go, how's that? Like when the planes fly over, you want me to zoom out a little bit? I can do that. Thank you for your comment. Mr. Meat, GA Gags. Zoom out a little bit. Sure, I will zoom out a little bit when the Emirates comes over, I guess. Yeah, Mateo, I'm over here at the north runways on Dixie Road. Sunday I was over on the other side on Airport Road, but still the north runway. I believe this is 23, runway 23. Mateo asks, where do I park? Right behind me there's a street. It's you're allowed to park there. It's the first street south of Derry Road on the west side. I forget what it's called. Hold on a sec. Let me zoom in. Called the Director's Gate. So far, you're allowed to park there. Everywhere you look all around here, no stopping, no stopping, no stopping. Even on Convair, I was watching one guy's video. Mr. Meat Gags commented, bro, I went near the Air Canada building near the cargo terminal, and some gentleman claiming to be a supervisor in the red Audi S kicked me out. Oh, okay, I know exactly where you went over there. Yeah, I can. I park. When I'm on that side, I park legally in a parking spot, and then I walk a little bit, and I'm just on the sidewalk there. I don't go on any private property to do my filming. Right now I'm on a public sidewalk here, behind the fence, of course, using my tripod. Yeah, I know which, by the cargo area on the other side, by Airport Road. Yeah, I usually, actually, I have seen a supervisor there close to Airport Road there, but this really, like I said, there's nowhere to park there. As long as you're in a public space, you're allowed to film. And once you get into private property, it's a different story. But I don't film in private property, only in public areas. You know, it would be nice to be closer to the planes, but it's not worth the risk. Thank you. Mr. Meat says A380 incoming. Thank you very much for your comments and your updates. It's currently over Richmond Hill. Thank you, Mr. Meat Gags. Yeah, I got the first A380 this morning at, I guess, 8:02 or so. And then after that was basically a lot of 737's, Air Canada, you know, the usual. And then I also got the Ethiopian Airlines. Mateo, comment, what time did you come? I don't know, I think I was here about 6:30, maybe, around there, 6:30, 7. Grabbed the coffee. Went for a little walk, get my exercise in. Grabbed the coffee at Tim Hortons. You know, the usual. Yeah, Mateo, I've been trying to you have a Qatar Airlines coming in too? I know the Emirates. Oh, Rouge from Orlando. Okay, Mateo commented is Air Canada Rouge coming in from Orlando next. Yeah, Mateo, I've been researching, trying to get my Canon camera connected to my phone so I can do a live stream with my camera, so I can zoom in a little bit more. Unfortunately, my camera doesn't have like a hot shoe mount, so I have to buy a cage for it. And then I found this thing called Assume, where it clips into your there's like an iPhone clipper, and then there's two cables. One goes into this little box and then one into the camera, and you can do live streams, and your phone is now your monitor. But right now I'm in the research stage. I don't know if it's worth it or not. You know, I am getting some views here on these live streams, but you know, it takes a lot of time. You're out here. Right now it's a hobby. Okay, so we have Air Canada Rouge, and then we have a Porter airline, and then supposedly after that is the Emirates. Mr. Meat commented there's a Qatar Airways coming in, but I don't know where, if that's true or not. Mateo comments, wish I lived close, would be there every day. I know. Yeah, I'm about, with no traffic, maybe 35 minutes away, but going home, different story. Yeah, no problem. Oh, no problem. Emirates is coming. Oh, okay. All right, let's get this first one up. Look up. You know what? You can't. It's so hazy today. It's so hard to see a plane even in the air. But I'm gonna zoom out a little bit more when the Emirates comes in. There you go, I zoomed out a little bit more. I think that helped a little bit. Yeah, better, yeah. Thanks, Mateo comment, that's a little bit better, yeah. You know, it's hard because they fly like right over top of you here. And you know, you want to be close, but obviously not too close. I'm going to try zooming out a little bit. There you go. And then when the plane comes in, I should be ready. I think we have another one coming. I believe this is Porter. Yeah, Mr. Meat, it's hard to see in the sky here. It's so hazy. I know when I was here last week, I got a video of the other plane landing from the other runway. Yeah, I think I need to be a little bit more of a zoom there. There we go, it's a little better. Porter, Air Canada, United. Well, they're all coming in now, it seems. Yeah, I'm going to try to back up just a little bit when the Emirates comes. You know, when it's so hazy like this, it's hard for the focus, even on the planes. It's nice when you have a nice blue sky. All right, let's get this Porter here. Zoom more on landing. Yep, I'll try, Mateo. There we go. That's a little bit better. There, bang. There we go. Thank you, Mateo. The A380's coming in. Thank you for your comment there, Mr. Meat. Oh, you guys are talking to each other. Good. Yeah, these long flights, 14 hours, I couldn't handle that unless I'm in first class, and you know, that's not happening. In economy seats, can you imagine flying 14 hours, 15 hours? No way. Not for me, folks. $14 hours. Abu Dhabi, 17 hours. Yeah, it's... Oh. Sorry folks, that wasn't the best. But when you're filming live, these things are gonna happen. Well, looks like they're gonna start using... Oh, yeah, they're gonna start using the runway for... where are you, buddy? For takeoffs now. The A380 is next. Thanks, Mateo. Just checking my battery. I'm good. Now it looks like the planes are coming over here to take off. Okay, I see the 380. I'm gonna get myself in position here. Oh yeah, I see it. As you can see, now they have a plane lining up for, where are you, buddy? There you are. Now they're going to use the runway for takeoffs, departures. Yeah, I see the 380 behind me here. All right, let's get in position here, folks. Okay, there you are. Emirates Airbus A380 arriving at Toronto Pearson. Enjoy, everyone. Looks like we're going to be lucky for truck traffic. Perfect. Thank you, Mateo. Oh, hold on to my hat here. Oh, hope my tripod doesn't fall over. Wow. What a jet blast. Hey, just flew over the office, eh? Mr. Meat, yeah, just flew over right over my head. Okay, hold on. I'm going to put my camera back on the tripod here. Wow. Where are you, buddy? Well, that was fun. Let me see if I can zoom into him a little bit. No. There he is there. Yeah, that's always something to see for sure. There's some smoke over there, almost maybe a fire. All right, at least we got both A380's today. Yeah, there is some smoke over there on the other side of the airport. I don't think that is where oh yeah, I think it's where the fire department does their training. So there's a training center over there off of Courtney Park. Yeah. Oh, look at all the planes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 planes ready to depart. Always, eh? I hope you guys like this live stream. Mateo says they're switching runways. That's okay. I got the 2 planes coming in that I wanted to see. Now we'll stay here maybe. We're already at 1 hour and a half. Maybe I might do 2 hours. We'll see. Oh yeah, I can see they're starting to land on South Runway now. That's okay. Mateo comments, when's my next live stream? That's a very good question. Maybe Saturday morning. Yeah, I gotta fix a little cricket here. There we go. How's that picture there, Mateo? Is that good? Is that close enough? Oh, there's a cargo plane. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 planes ready to take off here. Got a WestJet there, Canada Rouge. We have a Porter getting ready to take off. Oh, we got a little bit more viewers now. That's nice. Thank you everyone for watching. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. It helps me on YouTube so I can come out here and do more videos for everybody. Yeah, we just got the Emirates about 5 minutes ago. And I think that's probably going to be it for arrivals. But we'll leave it here for a little bit and watch some departures here. And then we're probably going to pack her in. Yes, there's actually a fighter training center. That's why you see the smoke in the background there. Wow, I think it worked out good today. We got a little bit of departure action here. So Air Canada Rouge, and then we have a WestJet Cargo, a Porter Airlines, a WestJet, and then another Porter Airlines, and then we'll probably end the stream. And a little cricket here. Sorry folks. There it is. Let's go leave it here, or we go back to the WestJet. Let's go to the WestJet here. There we go. WestJet cargo 737. Destination unknown. Yeah, Mateo, I'm going to try to come Saturday morning. It all depends. I could come tomorrow, but I kind of have a little bit of something else to do. I think we're just going to leave it here at these planes, getting ready to take off, and then we'll probably pack her in. There we go, that's a little better. The Porter Airlines, and then the WestJet. Oh, that's not a bad stream, 1 hour and 35 minutes. Yeah, it would be nice if it was a little clearer today, not so hazy. I don't know if you can see the smoke in the background. That's the firefighter training station they have there. Yeah, it's going to be good. We have this Porter, maybe one plane behind it, and then we're going to pack it in. Well, it was a pretty good stream. 2 A380's, 1 Dreamliner, 787, and 1 A350. That was Ethiopian. It looks like, I don't know, it's hard to tell. I guess I could look at my other camera. That's another Porter. There we go. While I get a chance, I want to thank everybody for commenting. JAC Plane Spotting, Mateo, Mr. Meat. Thanks everyone for commenting on this live stream. Once again, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and check it out on the replay. You'll see 2 A380's, 1 Dreamliner, and also A350 Ethiopian. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope everyone has a great day. Make sure you drink lots of water. It's going to be hot again. And thank you everyone, and bye for now everybody. Oh, looks like we have the MD-11 coming now. I was going to end the stream. But we have the MD-11 coming now. So we might as well stay here until we get it. Okay, folks. Now we're going to pack it in. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a great day. Bye.